Hey, child. Bitch, we back with the after show. I done up my damn drink. I done rolled me a blunt. I had a piece of barbecue. Bitch, walk my dog. All that. It's time for the after show. So what's up? Let me see what Nicole is. She ain't in there. Neil in here. Let me see. Hey, Neil.
Hello, how's it going?
Child. I'm here, child. Don't y'all forget, I need y'all to share this live now so we can get some folks in here so we can have this conversation that we was having earlier. I need y'all to tag your friends and your foes and all that kind of stuff and all the people that was watching earlier. Y'all gonna tag them in and tell them we here for the after show so we can continue the conversation. I can't open my damn phone. Okay, there you go. I was kind of throw it off a second. Let me put that up there where I can see what the hell going on, child. Shit. Okay. Child. Them topics was kind of hot tonight, huh, Neil?
I know I enjoyed the topics tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't go in as much as I wanted to go in, but
I don't know about nothing.
I was trying to save something for tonight.
Child, don't be trying to say nothing tonight, child. You know they like when you play devil's advocate. Bitch, so go on get your job. Because, baby,
Yes,
if I tell you,
hello, Felicity.
Oh, okay, Jay. Child, yeah, child. I couldn't wear this out the studio, you know, when I walk out the studio, child, and people be outside and stuff like that. So they know what you have on side to walk out with something different. Oh, this is totally different. This right here is something totally different. Yeah, time we should give a little wardrobe change. Child. You know, that's what we do, me and Nicole. I don't know what she there she go.
Yes. I was around here looking at Beverly Hills Housewives.
That came on. Hey, Colin.
Hey.
That came on.
Yes. So I was looking at the Beverly Hills Housewives, looking at Garcelle and Denise.
Child, I thought you said Darcel. I was going to say,
who is Darcel?
Stevens.
You having a problem finding with the thing like going on YouTube is I can't see the comments.
When you go on YouTube?
Yeah, like I just went to the link on your page, but
I'm on YouTube now. I like you have to go to YouTube and like go to the page itself. Go to the Chevelle page on YouTube.
Okay.
Let me see. Like you have to go to YouTube and like I don't want that. Yeah. I was trying to see. And y'all give us a thumbs up and stuff if y'all watching. And share the live and I hope y'all subscribe. Hey TJ, how you doing, Joe?
Not the Hey Neil Boo.
The Hey Neil Boo. Okay. Child, the show was really interesting tonight, Nicole.
Girl, I felt attacked.
Oh, you sound like Roxanne Collins. She always say that.
What you felt attacked about?
Oh, nothing, child. It's a little inside joke.
Baby, I know when the newcomers get a hold of that, they're gonna be like, "Bitch, oh, that's how y'all feel. That's how y'all feel. That's what y'all gonna. That's what y'all gonna do." Child, look, I just want you to come out and be your best self.
Yeah, I want them to be the best that they can be.
Yeah,
I really do.
I've always thought like with that Vita child. If I tell you when I seen that queen, I was like, "Oh, I live." Now I ain't even never seen her on the show. I just liked her looks. and the looks itself was
What
turning into me.
I mean, but Vita done stepped up though. She's did Black Universe.
Oh
She's
yeah,
did
now
she's did North America.
yeah, yeah.
And I
I
think
couldn't wait for it.
and she Maya Queen now. She Miss Empire now.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for it. I'm so happy, that she did, and I can't wait to see what she got in store, child, for real. 'Cause, baby, mama no joke. Hey, Lawanja. Hey, Dre.
She definitely can pull a look together.
Thank you. Oh, that's Deja. Hey, Jess, my grand sis. You enjoyed the show tonight, girl. Thank you. We appreciate it. I enjoyed the show tonight too, Jess. It was really good. It was really good, girl. It was not getting a Jess. Yes, thank you. And of course,
Cheyenne and the little boy in drag.
the little boy in drag ain't. Let me see what he is, girl. Let me call her.
Because if you didn't add her, she'll be all in the comments.
Yeah. So I'm gonna call and see where the fuck she is.
But see, this is why you got booed off the show, and this is why you lost your job.
You're about to lose your job. Girl, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. She got some white in her mouth and some white in her face.
Who?
Oh, she over there trying to fix them teeth, honey.
I'm saving and vaping. I'm coming after.
Please wash your ass. Goodbye. Yes, ma'am. She had to wash that ass, bitch. We have to make sure. Now, y'all know my sister's clean. She washes her ass. Yes. Her water might be a little dirty, but the outside is clean. Huh?
You know, all of it.
Nicole, so Sunday night you did your first live. I mean Sunday for brunch you did your first live show.
Oh yeah, girl. How was that?
I was scared and really nervous, to tell you the truth. It was just weird because I had not been in front of a real audience, you know. Well, let me not say a real audience, but a live audience.
Yeah. But how was the crowd?
The crowd was sickening. I made a lot of money, and I was so appreciative of that because I needed that. People don't realize our livelihood and all of that. A lot of it is based off tips and stuff like that. And people watch your show and they'll sing you something and do all of that, but it's not the same as when you're there with somebody or you're in front of an audience where people are more prone to tip you.
What you do on the show?
I did Angie Stone and Alice Smith.
Oh, you danced and you did Alice Smith.
Because I retired from dancing years ago. I get winded real quick, so
you don't twirl like you used to, girl.
Yeah, maybe one day I'm gonna pull it back out and twirl a little taste for the kids and stuff.
Just wear your little purple and green outfit.
You know what? Fuck you, Chevelle.
Beat, bad girls.
Yeah. Girl, you know what you need to pull out for the next show.
Yeah, I couldn't take. I was selling it.
You know what you need to pull out for your next show, girl?
What?
The bread.
I just may do that, Chevelle.
You haven't done that in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been some ages.
That would be nice.
You haven't did
they're gonna show you how things change. But Chevelle, do you remember back then that I used to do like rap songs heavy?
Eve.
Yeah, all of it. Kim, Foxy, all of it. I used to do all
Foxy.
of it. Bitch, now if I do a slow number, I need a bottle of water.
What is it say, Neil?
What you eating, Nicole?
Huh?
What are you eating over there?
My dinner from earlier. I had started eating
Okay.
and convention had came on and I got sidetracked. Baby, when I tell you my president did everything tonight except grab his crotch.
Obama.
Yeah, he read the shit out of 45.
What is that, girl? Because y'all know I missed it. I was busy.
He told him that he wanted to just use The Office as another reality show.
Hell yeah. Hey,
He
okay,
was very upset.
I got to go back and watch it.
And then when he started talking about the truth and stuff, bitch, his eyes had welled up with tears, girl. It was something to see.
His blood-stained face.
Yeah. But if nothing else, watching the people speak for these last 3 days in a row have really made you miss sentences.
Complete sentences, girl.
He said that way you can sit up and follow an intellectual conversation.
Yes, some with exclamation points. Yes.
On the whole speech and saying every word correctly.
I can't even stand to hear him talk. Eddie asks how we've been watching P Valley. I've been watching P Valley. I watch it, bitch. I get my life.
Last night I had a date night and we watched P Valley. I watched episode 1, so I can't really discuss the show because I only watched one episode.
Yeah. And Nicole give me shit on watching it all.
But
I'm waiting until I can watch all of it at once.
The one episode I did watch, I'm like, maybe I need to watch a few more episodes, see why everybody's so into the show. Because it wasn't a bad show, but it wasn't great to keep my attention either.
And they got a second season. It got my attention.
I thought
because you know we like ratchet and stuff like that. And this the story of strippers and in the strip club and
oh yeah, I don't get into that kind of stuff.
And they got a faggot who got fucked in the ass. The man that spit on and got him. So that's what the scissors was going up for.
That's disgusting to me.
What that girl?
That's what they're going up for.
Because the sister got spit on and fucked raw.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of these sisters.
I'm so tired of sisters.
Because I really wasn't hearing no whole bunch of buzz about it until whenever that scene happened. Then all of a sudden, bitch, everybody come out talking about a hot show and did you see last night? And I'm all with this spit and all.
It's so weird. It's like when I was growing up, if somebody spit on you, you fought them.
Bitch, they better not spit coronavirus.
Now people spitting on people, and that's like a sign of affection.
even if I have it.
Girl.
I don't want nobody to go and then go. I don't want that either. Now, if it form up in your mouth, if it form up, cause I like to sloppy now. I love a little sloppy, but I don't want you spitting on it.
Oh no,
bitch! I put a boy out my house for that one time. Bitch, he had went to go eat the ass, bitch. And had this.
Oh no, ma'am! Is that no, girl?
I had turned it to Miss Thing from the corner. Gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
You gotta go.
I said, oh how? But bitch, hold on. No, spit better not be how you get. Yeah, can be how because y'all know I had this thing about. Well, y'all know
what that first thing spit is how you get what?
The ridge is that she gonna that's my grandson's Deja because she know how I always say, you know how the booty hole, and they had they booty be sticking out like this because they got the little ridges. That mean because that mean you want what's wrong with your booch?
I don't need you doing no spitting.
No, that ain't cute.
I don't need you to do no spitting.
That ain't cute. That ain't fish work.
You ain't got to spit.
Girl, is that a leader?
Girl, what I'm gonna run out for? It was quarantine.
Yeah. I don't really like sexual conversations. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Yes, they have been using spit for years for lube, but that's not that's
well, we could give our point of view on it, Cornelius. And if you can't relate, then join the club how I feel when y'all start talking about RuPaul Drag Race.
I'm just saying, like, these type of conversations make me feel uncomfortable. I don't like talking about sexual things in public.
Oh, you just don't want your school to look at that.
Mm-mm.
Well, he should skip to
I'm just conservative in that way.
Oh.
Oh.
All I can tell you on that is don't indulge in this conversation.
I would not.
Go make you a snack.
But
I will try to deflect and change the conversation though.
Yeah, we got to that yet. We were still talking about the spitting in the P-Valley.
Because spit works for other things, entanglements, etc. No, it does not.
Right.
No. Spit, ew. Now your booty smell like breath.
Newports and blunts.
now your meat smell like breath. Well, good shit.
Well, it's gonna smell like that anyway.
That's why I said, "Oh, girl, well, shit." Just don't do no spitting. No.
Just when you lick and make it wet.
And still use the lube.
When people just decide to make love, they should just do it missionary style and then go to sleep.
Now, I rather enjoy the missionary. It's a little more intimate to me.
Yes, and I'm all about making love.
Now, Cornelius, that conversation right there. I want to change the subject.
Okay, and god damn, like girl, yeah, that's too grown for me too, Jeff.
Yeah, and you hush up because you told us last week about you and your boyfriend, so we had to calm our conversation. So you don't take part in this either unless all three of us down. God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Did he tell about him and his boyfriend last week?
Oh, I don't think my boyfriend gonna like. I don't think he gonna like discussing nothing.
This either, huh?
We ain't gonna talk about it either.
God damn it.
Before I make you bend over and spread them.
Yes, he said his husband.
Hello.
If you call it with me, it's a three-way.
However, that gonna be, honey. Oh, that was sweet. I ain't see that. Channel saying like, oh, I just turned my phone off for my iPad off for do not disturb.
I'm so over Tevin didn't come on at all tonight. That diarrhea must have really got him together.
And he said he don't have diarrhea. I just got off the phone with him. Y'all leave my baby alone.
I didn't say anything about my son.
He just don't feel. But he did tell me to deliver this message. He said, don't think, because he wasn't here. He wasn't watching.
Oh, I know he was watching that.
So he got something for you, Jawakatima.
Oh, well, that's cool.
They say down in Alabama, Jawakatima, you damn near do the rape.
Great.
Now, what they said.
Jawaka team do what, girl?
They say hers be damn near Cosby, I'm sure.
Jawaka team.
Hold your arms up.
Like she put a snake on the boys and make them stay there.
They say she damn near do the Bill Cosby on them.
Oh, Jawaka team.
I don't believe that about Jawaka.
Oh,
I kind of do.
oh, team. Not my name. My name.
They say she for Malcolm X, bitch.
My name.
I don't believe that.
They say Jawaka Tamer is full Malcolm X. By any means necessary.
I don't want to hear no shit like that. Jawaka team.
No, she don't do that. What's the other lady who put a snake on the people?
Mr. Knight.
Jill Biden. The only way you know what I'm talking about is if you watch.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I remember driving from Chicago with Misty Knight, and we had to stop at this little plaza. Now I went to go. Huh?
Santana and her snake.
Bitch, I go into this other little store and get my stuff, and I come back out. Misty is already back in the car. We was driving to Kentucky. So, bitch, I'm just sitting back in the car, bitch. I'm relaxed, and the next thing I know, I hear this mother. It just jumps, bitch, and it's getting moving in the back, bitch. And when I tell you, I had peed on myself a little bit, but Mr. Knight had went into PetSmart and bought a mouse
For her snake to eat.
To feed her snake, and I didn't know what was going on. Bitch, I ain't paid no attention that the snake is sitting in the back in the pillowcase.
Oh no, ma'am, honey.
Girl, when I tell you I had TT'd on myself a little bit, and then if you know Misty, you know how that raspy laugh went.
You had a little pee out.
Bitch, she had pulled over just so she can put the car in park and laugh at me.
Cause you had a little pee out.
I had a little TT out.
Girl, I can roll. Ooh,
And
no,
then I was
man.
mad to the ride to Kentucky because I didn't know she had the snake in the car.
Oh, but see, that was better because you didn't know the ride there. Now, had she told me, I wouldn't have been there. I would have had to
That
follow
bitch
the
kept
ride.
saying, "Oh, niece, don't act. Oh, niece, don't act like that.
Oh, auntie, I'm acting like that.
Don't act like that, bitch." I turned around and looked at that bag the entire rest of the ride to Kentucky.
I'm acting like that, auntie, all day long. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Kennedy.
Hi.
I enjoyed your food Sunday night. Well, I ate it on Monday, but I enjoyed it Sunday.
Oh, I'm glad.
Everything didn't taste alike.
No, it didn't.
That's good. Sister, you did good. Collectors will be so proud.
Girl,
What did you just say, Chevelle?
Huh?
What did you just say?
The collectors will be so proud.
No,
You know,
before
did everything taste the same? Because you know, my sister, you know, my mama say that, you know, chicken tastes like green beans and stuff. Everything tastes the same. It is good to me, my sister. And when Neil vouched for the chicken, that bitch, you know, chicken is her specialty. She fuck up a mean bird. She loves fry. she fries a wing. Her and that DeRay Saunders, they will fry a wing, bitch. That yes. So I know that they had wings over there because Cornelius had told me he had pushed back about 5 of them.
yeah, I
Yeah.
had the 5 wing now.
Ray will
I
fry
had
some wings, bitch, and she ain't got nothing but flour piled up underneath them fingernails.
Who, girl? DeRay.
By the time she finished, bitch, it's just like plaster underneath her fingernails.
a whole nother nail.
oh my God, no.
Yeah, girl.
No,
Don't-
after every drop, even when I have on nails, I still clean up under my nails.
Well, why don't you just put on gloves?
Mm-mm.
It ain't the same.
No,
gonna-
ma'am, girl.
Because it needs your non-sanitized Corona hands.
No, my hands are sanitized, but you know I do not play that.
I'm just asking.
As much as I get on people about washing hands, bitch.
Okay.
What you eating now? Chicken?
Mm-hmm.
I see it all on the side of your mouth, girl. Grease, food, everything.
No, girl, I just wash my face. It's not grease mistake.
You back in Dallas?
Uh-huh. Fuck
How
you,
was
Nicole.
the show and everything? You did the show with Trinity and them on Sunday.
It was good. I mean, it was fun backstage and everything. A very good time, especially, and you know, I just buried my aunt. So like to get away for a minute and to be around some good people was great.
What you do on the show?
Love under new management.
Girl, don't come down here doing that. Don't nobody want to see you do no slow song.
Oh well, they did.
Yeah,
Bitch.
now I can
I do
vouch
what
for
the fuck
that.
I want to do when it's free.
You, bitch, but
You the first.
No, I was paid to cook.
All right, you ain't got to do all that motherfucking head rolling with me.
Okay, but you heard me.
Yeah, I could have heard you without all this too.
Oh, but you did.
But she made more money doing Love on New Mansion than she do kicking and twirling in Atlanta.
Thank you.
Girl,
You go get it because you have made more money doing Love Under Management than I have made in these last two rings I had.
that was Neil said.
Damn. Thank you, TJ Texas. McGinty, thank you.
Oh Lord.
You know, I had me on an old new gown, honey.
Yes, you did. I said, girl, she got her new gown on with an old piece of nice hair. Look at she know how to go represent without me having to call and read that ass.
Okay, no, ma'am.
Nicole, what was your last two titles?
You on that again?
No, Nicole brought it up, so I just want clarity.
I don't even know, baby.
But you asked her that earlier.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, because if I would have asked her earlier, I would have knew what they were.
No, because she was too busy about to read you.
Well, she just introduced it back to the conversation.
Nicole, let his ass have it, please.
I get too confrontational with my child when he says something. I just always feel like he attacking me, so I'm gonna refrain and digress.
Was I wrong by? She said her last two reigns. I asked for clarity. What were those last two reigns? You know what?
Sweetheart. Yeah. And I'm reigning Vogue now, but you know, with all the virus and all of that, I
wasn't counting Vogue because you're still reigning Vogue. I was thinking of your last two reigns, but I'm not gonna ask.
Black America and Sweetheart.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Black America and Sweetheart. Yeah. I mean,
what?
You have your clarity though.
You said clarity for what, Kennedy?
Yes. What? It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
No, because people make statements.
I see what he's saying. I see what he was saying.
You put a statement out there saying my last two reigns. I'm like, what was your last two reigns?
Oh, okay.
That was a fault. That's what you call a follow-up question.
This is the after show. I don't need you to be no moderator or no.
I ain't moderating. I'm just saying I see what
you get on the after show and your ass turns messy too.
I see why
that pink window been kicked in.
I see why he had imposed the question.
Now she don't got to run for a real good blunt.
I'm just asking Kennedy. I just asked a follow-up question. She said a statement and it was a follow-up question. Had she never made the statement, I wouldn't have had to follow up the question.
I said okay a long time ago.
Okay.
He was just clarifying, girl, to make sure you understood.
Oh, I understood the first time.
Bitch, that's attacking everybody. Not attacking
everybody feeling attacked. Attack.
I understood the very first time he asked that in our point of view.
Well, what you got? What you got from it?
I didn't get none because Nicole kept reading and didn't answer the question. Because she was trying to finish her point of view. And he kept fucking asking the question.
I just be wanting clarity. That's it. Can I have clarity?
Oh my God. You and this word.
Say, that's why I'm here. That's part of my job.
Clarity is your friend. Confusion is the enemy. We don't want anybody to be confused.
And
by all means, baby, I'm not arguing with that.
Saying
Go
that
ahead.
they say in Atlanta, but they definitely say it down in Dallas.
Baby, I ain't arguing with you. You're right.
Thank you.
Baby. But now we got some clarification.
Y'all are supposed to revisit topics, though, in Neil's defense.
True T. Okay.
Okay.
You know whoever me talent is, I'm not gonna feed into any of your comments because you don't have a picture up of who you are.
Okay.
Baby, that's one thing about this YouTube. You don't know who on there, who you talking to.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so different from being on Facebook.
Unless your real name is up there.
And okay.
No, ma'am. You turned it. You get a button, bitch.
Who get a button?
Me, talent.
Okay.
You are our star for the evening.
Let me see. Because there was some questions that wasn't
what we talking about? Eddie's talking about Neil said he was gonna be messing the after show. What y'all want to talk about?
I don't know, because we talked about newcomers versus vets and do they have a chance? People who
they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance. They don't have a chance.
Oh, we do. And a chance.
Do
I? Have you ever seen a person do Pad LaBelle? Do I stand a chance and win?
No, when you do it, you got to do this.
Do I? You gotta
Wait a minute. Aja didn't do that when she wanted to do vow. Yes.
Girl, I don't know. That was about 25 years ago.
But bitch, that's probably one. Because the originator didn't even do it and win the pageant with it. Paris beat her.
Damn.
Girl, but then let's talk about this. How do y'all continuously do talents in pageants that have never won?
And keep doing the same. No, have the same package, period.
Bitch, Lola.
Lush.
Her too. God bless the dead.
You said what?
How do they like? Oh, bitch, I'm doing Lola for talent. What's gonna make your Lola better than that bitch Lola that did it in the pageant and she lost?
The same way that people do Rhythm of Love and take time.
Damn.
But no.
Some people have won with that talent.
Some people have won with that talent.
Yeah,
that's only because three folks in the pageant. And them
oh my God.
And did one of them. You got to keep rushing, rush.
Well, you know, at this point, you just stop looking at it sometimes. You know, at this point, just but like, girl, like the Lola, who wants to? If I can't sell it, I'ma sit on it. Really?
Yasmin.
Yasmin say that's her talent. Bitch, when you've been doing that long, that's your own.
The young one.
I've never seen nobody else do that talent before though.
I've seen many people do it. Tasha won with Blackbird, but I ain't seen nobody else win with it.
Oh, that's another song that needs to be thrown in the garbage.
Not that version. I ain't seen nobody win with that version, the Rachel Ferreira. I'm talking about the Miss Mama's version from Fosse. But
and
like,
they don't know where it originated from. That's what makes it so bad.
They don't care though. That's why I was so glad to see when Vita did.
India did win with Blackbird.
Who?
India Demore.
Win what?
When what? Do more.
She won Black America with that.
Oh, okay. That's two.
You better not be sitting up here counting.
1, 2.
How about that year at when I went the last year when I went to USA and got there, and 3 people before me had did my talent in my group.
What? They did your acting talent.
Bitch, they had did not the last one I enjoyed. Everybody had did it. I said, oh, they really ain't finna go up for this. Bitch, it was quiet. All I heard in the bar was the people pumping the beer in the glasses or the bottles jingling from setting the bottles back. So I ain't heard nothing else. And a whole bunch of private conversation.
They're snickering.
What Natasha win Miss Black America with?
We won now.
I didn't.
Well, most definitely don't ask Shabelle because she don't even come down here. So don't ask her.
So some that aggravates me is like when vets do these talents that, like a gospel talent, for example, that aggravates me because I don't know if I think gospel is really a talent when you're doing it by yourself, because you don't look like the person, and then all y'all do gospel in this same.
No, they do it how they seen somebody else do it.
Cause I'm like, I've been all my life, and I've never seen somebody perform in this silk satin look with this dress on, twirling like y'all do. But y'all do this all the time.
The old man in mouse dresses.
Speaking of which, when you talk about trendsetters and all that kind of stuff, y'all owe me on that too. Because y'all was not wearing them gospel dresses like that until I had wore my talent dress like that. Y'all just stopped making them short. And Miss JB did that.
Jasmine.
Yeah, Miss Jasmine had...
I can buy a gospel if it's original. You can tell when somebody doing somebody else's stuff.
Yeah.
When does it look? When does it not look? None of them look original to me.
No, you can tell the difference, baby. You can tell when the Lord ain't in there.
I would rather watch.
Yeah,
and as a matter of fact, I just watched Rella do a reprise for talent. Not the song. She did the reprise of the song for talent. And it was sick.
Yes, you could tell when God ain't in that mess.
Yeah.
You could tell when God don't know them.
Sheena. I can watch Sheena do a gospel.
Oh, yes, Sheena. Yes, ma'am.
You know.
Well, no, I like Sheena doing guys, but talent, I be thinking, I don't know. I guess it's subjective, but talent needs to entertain me. And
yes, it's got Pastor Paul on. You can tell that story and be entertained, Neil. You just choose not to buy it.
No, I'm not choosing not to buy it. I'm saying
talent Chantel DeMarco did was kidding.
If everybody keep doing what's that Vicky Weinstein? Oh, what love or whatever the case may be.
Oh,
That does not entertain me. Or when people do
Well, yeah, because those been overdone. So I get what you're saying. Now,
yeah, because those are the ones that copy it what everybody else do. What did Chantel DeMarco do for talent that was cute?
I loved her Janet, not Janet, her J-Lo
Oh,
from Miss Florida. That was everything.
they said Continental.
Oh, she sat in the chair and then
She did is a crime.
she just said,
That was the year I had got into it.
I'm going to get a soda.
Said that I was reading and I wasn't reading. I was having a discussion. It was just
I'm going downstairs.
because all I can remember was I enjoyed Jasmine Master's talent.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
what did Jasmine do for talent?
She did Nene Leaks.
No, that's not
No.
the year she did Nene Leaks. She did
I can't think of that later name, but that song.
she did. I think she did Teresa Griffin.
Yeah, and then she did in that suit, that outfit, everything was good.
Everything was good, and then y'all packed her, and that's what was late.
Uh-huh.
She was even good in gown. You know, so. But we went up for interview and all that. But I'm sure as much as my sister talk.
You said what?
You know, that's what I said. So as much as my sister talk, that can't be it either. So what be the problem?
Right.
Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody can't do everything.
That goes into us talking about
but see, that's what make me leery of running for Continental because girl, you don't know.
No, you do not know.
And it should not be everything not for everybody. It's not when you have a package and you know how to deliver it.
Right.
But was you at her?
He said cute, not good. Oh, it was cute. It was a cute little talent. That's what you say that. It was that was cute little talent.
Oh my God.
Is the praise team in the back needed with the gospel talent? Do y'all consider that talent? Not the praise team.
Because that's exactly what it is.
No,
if I want,
that's you can say you did a production.
Right.
Yes.
I really want a whole choir. My dumb ass, my crazy ass would get a whole choir.
But see, I've always said that. I used to tell brother this bitch, hire you a choir.
Yes, ma'am.
So they can, but no, there was a bunch of sisters though, huh? That Amanda's had.
Amanda's had the whole church up there.
Was them gospel singers? I mean, like church people, like choir members, or was them the girls?
No, it was the girls and stuff, but
some of them was in the choir.
Curtain had opened on prelim night when that mother.
Oh, he turned it though.
Yes, he did. Andre turned it when he won Black America. You muted yourself?
No.
Messy bitch.
This is me yourself. No, here you go, Cornelius. I got one for you. They do the gospel number, and then they got the one dancer back there doing the lyrical.
Oh, I can't. And they can't even dance. They can't even dance.
I had said y'all do the gospel and get Leo to dance for you in the back.
And all Leo doing is just, let me make my check.
Oh, and them feet don't be pointed. I mean, it just be awful.
And see, coming from my background with the Ailey training,
well, first off, I look at feet because I spent the last 10 years watching Abby Lee Miller.
Because you have
so I know about pointed feet.
I know.
I spent the last 25 plus years with Alexis Davenport. I know about pointed feet.
Okay. You better.
I know about angles.
Who is the me talent?
Wait. See, I wasn't there. I don't think have I don't think I've ever been back to Black America since I lost.
You haven't.
Girl, I always believe it. It ain't that, and y'all might think it's shady and all that kind of shit like that, but it ain't shade. I just always feel like, bitch, even like with my sisters and when they compete sometimes, I feel like if I can be somewhere and I can make a check, I'd rather go and make my check and have you go win your check.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
let me do this and you do that, and we'll meet up on a FaceTime call.
You mean
phone.
possibly win a check?
Yeah, I'm even send you a little change a little bit.
Not win their check, possibly win their check.
Well, however it may be, majority of my girls do win.
Oh, they got to call their vets. They beat newcomers.
Oh, girl, here we go.
You go back on that. He only doing that because he owns the pageant and where he it's a newcomer pageant, and he wants to defend them.
Well, no.
I bet you know he ride or die for a newcomer. Now, bitch. Now,
Yeah.
bitch. He love and he love an underdog and he love a newcomer.
Yeah.
That's why he got a whole bunch of little newcomer cheering.
When he be sitting up talking about all that other bullshit, he be right along with the other folks in the audience. Ooh, I hope she lose.
I'm just saying, it's a lot of people out here who just be getting shit because of their name. They don't deserve it. Some newcomer done tapped on them, but y'all be going up because a girl that got on stage and did it.
It's a lot of girls back in the day that won stuff on their name, though.
Oh yeah, it's been going on for the beginning of time since Adam and Eve.
Give me an example.
You said what?
Give me an example of who you talking about.
Of what? People that won stuff?
On their name?
Yeah.
It's a lot. Was Chevelle one goddess on her name?
No, I didn't.
Nicole won Vogue on her name.
That's a motherfucking lie. You a lie, and your mama's still pretty.
Nicole won.
Mama's still pretty.
Nicole won Universal on her name because Tatiana should have won.
Now you really lied.
Chanel should have won.
And you should stop wearing contacts.
Chanel.
If you're looking at that like that.
Kennedy won, US of A, Portia should have won.
Other than talent that she could have.
Yes. I mean, who got first one up at Continental Plus? Layla Rue.
In the Alexander McQueen Sportswear, it wasn't no happiness in my ugly dress.
Oh, child. Who won Continental this year?
Vanessa.
So do the newcomers turn into vet newcomers and women? Oh my God.
Okay, in other newcomer pageants, you're a vet newcomer, bitch. Oh, she coming to the pageant, bitch. So I know she. Do that happen, Neil, in y'all little system?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
it does.
Well, first,
because, baby, let me tell you, it didn't matter if Jada was terrible or not. If Cornelius had to pay the money for all the folks, Jada was winning. He was not going to let this baby girl walk out and not be the winner.
Well, she would win just because she would win, but it does happen.
Oh, she wins because she wins. Oh.
Yes, it would happen. You know, the thing with newcomers have to go to a pageant and they have to slay a pageant and get worked by a vet for people to take them serious. And then people start taking them serious. So a lot of them don't win off their first rip. They have to go and slay a pageant and beat somebody and then come back.
So y'all got to school me on this newcomer thing because I really don't know.
I had to learn when I moved to Florida.
I just figured if you do 3 newcomer pageants, you're out of there. You
Yeah.
know?
No, girl.
I don't give a fuck what they are.
I don't be knowing them apart, bitch. I see them one way. I went out to the quet one night and partied and thought it was so many cute little new boys here. Turn around, bitch. Half the folks that was there was in the pageant. In drag.
That's like that the club what it's called? You won one before, Kennedy. What is called?
The closet balls.
Closet ball, bitch. Yes. When they
See, now that's what we had when we was coming up. A closet ball. You get in it just because motherfuckers was sitting around reading and cutting up.
No, we didn't have that.
We didn't. No, we did not. None of that.
We had turnabout.
Yeah.
If a boy,
Betty Neal had I Can't Believe I'm in Drag.
Yeah, I Can't Believe I'm in Drag or Turnabout. And that's when the Bush Queens get in, back then the Daddy Girls get in drag. Bitch, other than that, we had one newcomer pageant that was Cookie's little newcomer pageant, and that was it. They didn't even have that on the white circuit.
Bitch, now you got Miss Around the Corner International newcomer.
Bitch, our newcomer circuit was the Talent Nights.
Miss Bologna Sandwich, newcomer.
Miss Bologna newcomer. Child, I'm like, we did Talent Nights around the city and other cities and all that kind of stuff. That's what we was doing. Because Mr. Talent Nights was giving away a little coin. Bitch, you go to San Antonio, do that Talent Night, because you'll win that week, then you come back and try to win the month, then you in that newcomer pageant. And that newcomer pageant takes you to Miss San Antonio, which is a prelim to Miss Texas. That's grooming. You know, it steps to this shit.
Yes.
No.
Well, you say it steps to this shit, like, so that means like the newcomers have to wait till they step come into play?
No, we're trying to get
it's all about where you are placed.
That's where they want to be.
It's all about where you are placed in your career. It's all about where you are placed. My first pageant, Mama called me. I was at work. I was working for a law firm. She called me to do Miss Dallas, and here I am competing against Crystal Summers.
What?
And then went to Miss Texas with 60 girls at the age of 20. Chevelle giving it up.
It's a difference between it's a difference between a newcomer and like being prepared for what you're running for.
I wasn't prepared at all.
So that's the difference. Like,
you was the only black girl that made the twist.
I'm like
the only black girl.
So
Frida and them was pissed. Portia didn't make it either.
Baby, they was crying and everything.
Portia have made the top 12 at Miss Texas every year she have went. Now I done came and won. Portia come back to do the passes the next year and don't make the 12. Kim the first time going, she made the 12, and Frida in the pageant. All them girls in the pageant. Miss Kim make the 12. Only black girl in the pageant.
Everybody, Miss Wendell. Everybody.
But
see, you need to be in it.
Oh, Wendell made the 12 too, though, didn't she?
Who?
Wendell.
No, I was the only black to make the 12.
Did Portia eventually win though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she eventually won Miss Texas.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
You said 2 weeks ago?
I said a couple years ago.
Not a couple. She been years ago.
Yeah, it was years ago she won. I was still living in Florida.
When she won Miss Texas.
Yeah.
She celebrated her 10 years damn near.
Texas went, it's been that long. I was gonna say she Texas when I was first runner up at USI.
Yeah, it's been about.
Oh no, she wasn't. That was Jenna.
Because I celebrated 20 years this past year, so Portia had to celebrate her 10. She don't know 12 like something like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, she don't,
yeah, but I just feel like if you are a newcomer, mentally you have to pull yourself out of that. Because for me, newcomer is just a word. You have to pull yourself out of that mindset of wanting to be more.
Do y'all think that they think that, I can't do it, I'm scared?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's because it's not that they're scared. They're gonna get worked.
Some of them are scared. That's not the whole reason, Neil. It's different reasons as to why they make that type of decision.
Well, you can say some are scared and some scared that they're gonna get worked.
Right.
But
that's
you
just
have to take that chance.
You have to take. It's like back
Yes,
in the day,
ma'am.
we took the risk of competing against those big hoes until we won.
Okay,
Right.
but just because you take a chance does not mean you're ready. Just because you ran in Continental in
But
20
you
years
get ready.
ago does not mean you were ready to run for Miss Continental. You just ran for the pageant. That don't mean you was ready to run for the pageant.
Right, but when you start running against that caliber of girls, it positions you and prepares you for that.
Yep.
It might do, but that doesn't mean you're ready. That's
that
like
should
a
give
girl
you the initiative.
And you never know if you're ready until you in it and win it.
Right, but that's the difference. That's the difference between the person who ran for the pageant 8 times and the person that ran for the pageant 2 or 3 times.
That should give you the fight to want to be and want to win. That's what that should do.
Right. It's the level of where you want to put yourself and what you put into it.
Right.
And I tell you this.
And where you want to be respected in this community.
Even though I didn't never win Miss US of A at large, I still felt how I wasn't even ready to be those times I was first runner up. I wasn't ready to be Miss US of A at large at those times, but I still got the acknowledgement and I still got bookings from that. You know, that's I got bookings, so therefore
don't be ready to be Miss Gay US of A until you won it.
And I wasn't.
You never know where it's going to make you be until you get into that position.
Because I told Jerry my very first booking as Miss Gay US of A was my first signing was at Mr. US of A. And I called Jerry and I told him I was scared. And he's like, "What you scared of?" I was like, "Because I'm the first big girl to win the pageant. And you know, that's a thing." He said, "Well, what's the thing?" And I'm telling him, I say that I'm the queen, and he said, "But you're talented. And that's all that matters. And you won. So they gonna love you regardless. So you got to know that for yourself."
Yes.
You know, and you have to know your worth as an entertainer.
Yeah, and then you just never know what being catapulted into a position will make you do. You don't know that until you're put in that position.
You'll definitely step it up.
Right.
You will definitely step it up for real.
But it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people who get slighted because they are newcomers, and a vet gets something because of their name. Not that they earned it, but just because of their name.
They said, "Well, explain some of Kamaya's first run-up since so many people feel she should have won against some of the vets."
Who is Kamaya?
We can't explain that.
Kamaya from
Is that
she's not the only person that has been in that type of position. We can't explain that. We won now.
I know I wasn't.
You know, the difference, like,
hey, Christian.
I think people have to change their mindset of like, because some people think if you're a newcomer, you can't get something on your first time and you're not worthy of getting something on your first time. Versus like a vet, you feel, oh, they should get something because of their track record or because of the name. And that's a deterrent for some people.
Okay,
in some systems, not every system.
You still have to face the fact that you sitting back hypothetically thinking these things, you're still not gonna know until you put yourself in the arena. You have to be in the fight in order to win it.
No, I'm not saying they're not in the fight. I'm just saying you're in the fight, but you're knowing you're going into the fight. And
you don't know that.
Yes, I do. Some people are going to the fight, and I'm starting at the starting line, and you as a vet, you're starting at the 50-yard line already ahead of me.
You don't know that. You don't know what's going to happen until
you don't know what's going to happen to somebody until y'all start competing. True to.
Okay, here go another example. Let's look at Santana. And we're not going to use a veteran, a newcomer situation. We'll use a veteran situation. Santana T. Summers was in Continental. She wasn't even supposed to make the 12. Two people fucked up. What's Miss Mom? Opal and Deception.
Deception messed up too. I thought it was just Opal.
No, it Opal and Deception, but that's how Santana got those points. That those girls messed up. It pushed Santana up. She made the 12. She had a whole different packet and won the pageant.
Okay, it's always exceptions to the rule.
Okay, well then that's my point. You don't know until you're in it. Guess what? If Santana had not been in the pageant, somebody else would have been probably put in there. Or Opal would have still been able to make it. Even with the points she had got taken away from her, she probably would have still made about 1 point. And you don't know what the outcome would have been.
So honestly speaking, do you think Cheyenne won Continental her first year?
I don't.
I wasn't there.
I think she was fabulous.
I
don't know what she did in interview or none of them other categories. Oh, and me personally, I thought she was great in swimsuit. I don't think she won that category.
Who won?
Oh, okay.
Who won that year?
Roxy.
I can still see Roxy winning.
I think I was that year. Let me think.
And I'm not saying she wasn't good or excellent or any of that.
Okay. No,
I mean, and then you're not gonna sit up and tell me how I felt either.
No, that's your opinion.
Right.
I thought Cheyenne was really good that year. I do remember.
I feel some type of way about Tamara Mahoney winning, and I thought Ivy White should have won.
I was shocked when because I did think that Cheyenne won that year. Come to think of, I did but I was happy that it was Roxy because I said, "Oh, bitch, this is Cheyenne finna win the pageant," and I did.
Now the year Cheyenne won, I thought it was undisputed that she won.
No,
well, sometimes it takes a person to win undisputedly to win the pageant, because all the other years, if it was like, oh, it's either way, then I'm gonna go for this girl. But Cheyenne.
Do you feel that way about Mocha's year?
Mocha who?
Montreal.
I mean, what year?
The year she won.
What pageant?
Continental.
Oh, bitch, I don't even know who was at the pageant that year.
Who was there besides
Did
me?
she do Way in the Water?
Yes.
Who was our first runner-up?
Sassy.
I can't get it out of my mouth.
Sassy, I think.
Sure, right.
Oh, but then Sassy should have won. Anytime Sassy in the pageant, I think Sassy should win.
My point is proven.
Lies.
Is that when Sassy did Mary Poppins?
I just proved my point on that. Let's move to something else we were supposed to talk about and be messy about.
No, Sassy definitely should have won the last year she ran to me. Well, no, the year she got first run up, she should have won to me.
Oh, because the last year she had toes over the thing.
Yeah, I was like, she got.
I think they always work my girlfriend, if that's the case.
Who?
No.
And my name is Trixie Deluxe. Bitch, you remember they tried to make you wear that skunk swimsuit?
Girl, she tried to, Miss Angel tried that with Oliver, me, Desiree, everybody, bitch. No, ma'am. But then here comes Trixie. Here comes Trixie around the corner in it. I said, oh, she got somebody.
She got somebody.
But bitch, she wanted us to carry a skunk too.
And my whole thing is, even like with Trixie Deluxe, I always tell people, they say, oh, well, this was look like this. Trixie Deluxe, for her to be her size and the way she was shaped, her stuff to me was flattering on her. It may not have been the best looking stuff, but that she wore stuff that looked how it should look on her.
Yeah, she was out that year. I was second runner up that year. Tamara Mahoney's year.
And me telling say he thought tomorrow Mahoney water him out that year.
That's why I said I was second run up there. Yeah, that's fine with me, bitch. That was my first year. I'm good for it.
Yes, I thought Ivy White should have won that year.
That's the year I told y'all that Bush should have been president.
Bitch, that's that year that Miss Ivy White did like this.
What she do that at?
They never forgot that.
I did. What she do that at?
When she did this.
What she did that?
At crowning.
See, I tell you, I don't remember. I was up there. So I don't remember because bitch, I was just happy I made bitch, I had told them folks. The Bush
how many times you ran for Continental Plus?
Twice.
See, that's good. That's nice.
That bitch say, see, that's good. Miss Cornelia, you know you is a motherfucker, honey.
Only pageant that I've ever spent time in is Miss USA at large. I won Miss USA. I went to Miss USA twice. I went to Miss Texas twice.
Yeah, now you make sure you go back and listen to that, me talent.
Huh?
He said, let him go back and hear his Bush response. Yes, me talent. Get about me talent, and go back and listen to that.
That I can tell you, man, that said, who do y'all think?
His thing was, I caught Miss Chevelle when she would come around the corner. And I told Chevelle, Bush, that bitch like,
bitch.
I say, Bush girl. She said, bitch, what you wanted me to say? Bitch, I don't know.
I want politics, fish, honey. That's what the call used to say.
They turned around and say, bitch, I'm from Texas.
It's nothing wrong with wanting Bush. You just have to have your evidence and supporting details.
I didn't know nothing. I said nothing
about that. All she knew was Bush was from Texas.
Bitch, I said something like, because he good to us or something.
Bitch.
But bitch, I'm just letting y'all know that he was about to be president. And then bitch, he ended up being the president. He ended up being the president. Now, bitch, listen to me. That didn't mean that, you know, I'm for him or nothing like that. That's not what I was saying. I just couldn't get my words out right. But Chelsea has said, well, at least she wasn't a prostitute.
Bitch.
I think that overshadowed my bush and all of that.
Yeah, and it gave a spot because of that.
And then somebody said, you bees, and she said, ooh, vicious. Bitch, yes, honey. So guess what? I probably didn't. I probably didn't vote. That's why I'm so adamant about voting now.
What was the pageant that you went to that was your biggest shock when they did crowning? Not that you was in, but like you was shocked when they did crowning and the person won.
Dominique Chappelle. When I tell you, y'all had called them other names, and JP had called the Holy Ghost. Miss JB had turned right into this. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, praise them, Father. Oh, and your winner is Dominique Chappelle.
Oh my God.
No. But wait. Mine was Miss Texas. And your first runner up is Deion Summers. Your winner is Crystal Lauren. And I'm back there talking to Sasha Lauren. And the Miss Dion comes over there and slaps her, honey. Hold on a second. That's not what's supposed to happen right here. Bitch, if I tell you, that took me for a loop, bitch.
And it's so funny because when that video came out, bitch, they were showing it from all different angles.
Oh,
actually, it had to be maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago. I just pulled that up and sent that back to you.
I know it's y'all girlfriend, but
baby, she got the dog slapped out of her.
I was completely gagging when Erica Andrews won Continental over Sasha Valentino. That was a complete catastrophe to me. I'm like, Sasha dog walked her that year.
I was too. Yeah.
Like Sasha Valentino dog walked her.
We had both just got out of jail. I still to this day want to know where she came up with that money from to do all of that thoroughly monumental. And that has to be the best response to question and answer in history.
That was so.
It started off when he asked about could you name the Continental Girls?
Oh, Miss Thang.
Yeah, I could. But when Mama had said, I have ran down a lot of hills, but I get where I need to go if I had to get there barefoot. Bitch, she could have shut up after that and won.
I was so surprised that night because Erica was, oh my goodness, that was just god awful. I didn't even think she should have been first run up.
Yeah. Oh, Sasha was so good for you.
She was Sasha. That was almost as flawless as you can be in the pageant. Yeah.
Oh, she was so good.
That's the 2 times I think she won. I think she beat Erica, and she most definitely beat Michelle Dupree.
Yeah.
That was Greatest Star, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they said because her damn headpiece fell out. Girl, go to hell.
Because the only thing sickening I thought Michelle did was question and answer.
Miss Thang. Oh, Miss Thang was so sick. Miss Thang was sick in the bed. She wanted to be so child. She wanted to be so bad.
Yes, she did. Even to her last days, if Sasha couldn't remember nothing else, she can tell you anything about Continental.
Bitch, we was in the pageant together. Mocha here, me and her, back there kicking. And she went on out there and did, bitch, y'all was not gonna stop her from doing, y'all was not gonna stop her. y'all gonna let me go out here and do this, honey. And bitch, I cut y'all ass out.
And ain't nobody gonna move me either.
Yeah, okay. I miss her too. Girl. Hey, Piggy, you lost my number. God, I think the
You
girls
don't save no seats in no place like this.
God, I think the girls in Orlando must not be doing me, girl.
Well, she don't talk to me either unless she on here.
Well, I ain't gonna say all that.
I am. That's why I said it.
Girl.
That's the only time I hear from her is if she on here.
You know she doing good then, yeah.
I don't know. I stopped calling now. Bitch, I call Maylou before I call Piggy.
She'll like that. Yes, she'll like that. She really would.
Oh, somebody said their biggest gag was when they crowned JB over Oz as Sweetheart.
I want to know who Me Talent is, bitch.
Because they are clowning.
They know everything, bitch. Yes, ma'am. Because, bitch, guess what?
Reveal yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Let me tell you,
I don't even remember that.
I remember that.
I'm not no pageant historian like that.
I wasn't even going to pageants back then, but I knew ours just because of just outside of that. But I knew something happened and she didn't like things didn't go the way she wanted it to go. She felt slighted. But yes. So years later, I saw the DVD of her at what I saw the VHS of her at Sweetheart. And
what happened?
When they called JB out, she was just on stage crying. I want to say Miss Gabby came on stage and gave her a hug. Or somebody came on stage and got her.
Oh, they had to come and get her, Judge.
So she just broke down stage because she knew she had won. And see, they worked her because she was a newcomer.
You know how to bring it back.
Okay.
Lord help her.
Yes.
Just like CFL out, vet versus newcomer.
Yes.
Which queen ran continental the most? Mocha? Huh? How many times Sasha ran?
Fantasia.
It seemed like Mocha had been running since Chile.
Fantasia ran a lot too.
Lamore
Lamore.
Both of them.
But Fantasia haven't won it yet, though.
I know that was being specific.
They said continental.
The Pacific
right.
is.
Well, she's elite.
That's continental elite.
Oh, girl.
Well,
Kennedy.
Mark, be specific. Did they have to win already or just period? Because there's Fantasia Lamora who haven't won, but she has won elite. There's Fantasia who's never won from Detroit.
And she's been running since Chile too.
And then you have Mocha Montrese.
She's been running since who Chile crown? Tell her first time.
Yeah.
That's how long Mocha been running.
Oh my God.
How long did Sasha run?
Since Shireen.
Hey, was she third or fourth bit?
No, she been running since
Mimi Marks.
That was Sasha's first year.
Mm-hmm. Now that is a good old school pageant tape to watch.
Mimi, yeah.
Mimi, yeah. There was some good shit on there.
The Emeritus is the first person. Now back then, the Emeritus was the first person who won the pageant, but now the Emeritus is the person that they give the pageant to give it up.
A bitch who you don't think can win, but you can be a part of your system.
Well, I'm glad you put it like that. So that makes me feel so much better about Alexis being the Emeritus for Grand. Now, I can
look, right when I was ready to run my mouth, I had to catch myself. I said, right when I got ready to run my mouth, I had to catch myself.
Yeah, that makes me feel so much better now. It's like water off a duck's back, that you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes down to Nashville. They probably say it in Houston.
Water off a
say it in Nashville for sure.
Shit. Yeah, that makes me feel so much better about the situation. Go ahead, Alexis. You can have that. I still sit in the section. I just don't hit the stage.
I would love for you to run for it though one day.
I know it. Yes. What you were saying, Neil?
No, I'm trying. I forgot what I was talking about. Eddie talked about. Wait, Tommy Ross was one near. What you trying to say? But I don't know what I was trying to say because I don't say it so much.
Tommy Ross was what?
Wait a minute. That's a good example. When her cheerleader ran against each other as Sweetheart.
Oh,
Tommy Ross.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, see you when they worked the newcomer.
Because they said she won that pageant.
The newcomer.
Cheerleader Fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. They'll work a newcomer.
Well, some would say that's Till 101 Black America. Oh, they said she was an emeritus. Well, yeah, they probably that's was one of the ones that they gave the pageant to.
What was she emeritus to?
Liberty, huh? I think she's the first Liberty. She's a emeritus of a couple of pageants that she's been appointed the queen.
I know that means that, like I said, they don't think the person can win, so they just give it to them because they want to be a part of the system.
They talking about timing.
I don't understand how many times I got to say what I said.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, where did the call go?
I ain't even catching none of that.
I'm not even playing with Neil, child. My sister can wear her pants, baby. My sister's are called. Now, goddamn it. See, Neil. See, no. Where did it go?
I missed the whole point.
Yeah, because they being a mess. Neil said he's gonna be messy on this show, but bitch, no, that is not why they give my sister because of her clout, and they want her to be a part of the system, and that's probably their only way of getting her. True tea.
Tomato, Tia Tamara, Mary Kate and Ashley. It's all the same thing.
They're gonna whoop your ass.
They gonna get girl. I tell you, they goddamn Neil.
You're gonna be like, I don't care, they don't pay my bills. They're gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Erica wasn't coming out. Erica who? Erica wasn't even in the pageant that year.
Erica Norrell.
She wasn't in the pageant either.
Erica Norrell got first one up that year.
To Tommy?
Yeah, I know about Erica because
yeah, you was an Erica fan.
I was an Erica fan.
No, bitch. No. My sister won that pageant. No, y'all not finna do it. So I don't know. So which queen in the history of MBU ran it the most?
Marissa.
Marissa. Kenny said her phone got hot. Somebody just came back in.
But
on the call. Girl, what happened to you?
My battery went dead on my laptop.
Yeah. That damn Cornelius. Girl, that damn Cornelius.
What I missed?
Girl, I ain't gonna bring that back up. I'm gonna tell you later, girl.
Don't tell me because I'm gonna either go back and watch it now, either tell me now or I won't. All right now.
Child, it ain't got that bitch no say. Because the emeritus is the queen that they give it to that they know not gonna win the pageant. And they said, Tommy was some emeritus, and that's when your phone had hung up. And he said, my point, and I say, no. Tommy said, no. I said, oh, well, why is it that I said what I said? I know what I said. Oh, okay.
I mean,
well, I'm not gonna say that. My sister, they know that this is the way they can get my sister.
Plus, she might not run for it.
That boy.
Well, I didn't single her out. I just said my statement about people that are emeritus. Now, whoever falls under that category falls under that category. But why I'm not gonna be scared to say what I gotta say.
He didn't say that. Well, and is that what you're saying, Neil?
No,
No,
she
he's
don't.
not saying that.
No, she done won pageants on her own. I'm talking about emeritus. When I made my comment about emeritus, we weren't even talking about Tommy Ross or anybody else. I just said about emeritus. Somebody else brought up Tommy Ross, and I said my statement was still my statement. I'm not changing my statement.
And I said what I said.
Yeah, she's proven she can win pageants, but I'm not changing my statement. Why I got to change my statement?
Oh, now you sound like how the black girls be sounding when they can't say what they want to say without being judged.
Oh, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm fine being Tina Marie. I'm just gonna be out here on the limb by myself.
Yeah, and that's exactly how I feel. That was the point I was making earlier today.
Yes.
So instead of using Candy's version about the lies, the hypocrisy.
Yes. Because my bill's okay. I don't think she or anybody else who are the emeritus is gonna do anything to my bills.
The emeritus is coming for you, Jill.
The emeritus.
now you gonna have all the emeritus there.
Yeah, but he got the newcomers to back him up.
But they're gonna ride with him.
I got my newcomers that's gonna ride with me. So we not worried about no old emeritus. Kennedy over there just quiet.
Listen. You are a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nicole. You baby, you are a lot.
He's just at everybody from all arenas, all areas.
Nobody say.
Except the newcomers. Now the newcomers is safe.
Oh yeah, the newcomers say.
Yeah, the newcomers is safe. If you're a veteran, if you a pageant owner, all
What about
it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be 100 more emeritus over the years to come. So it's okay. I mean, but Americans, a lot of them girls are legends. I mean, hey, and a lot of them hold their weight. They have clout.
Generally, that's why they pick them, because they wanted to be started off with a legend.
Right.
Yeah, but then the people that follow behind them can't carry and hold the same weight as those girls.
Oh, wait, give me an example.
Well.
Call them out. You've been doing everything else.
Well, let me see what systems the girls got emeritus to. Oh, like universe is Nisha the emeritus, right?
Mm-hmm. And so is Collective.
And who was at the collectors? Malika.
It was Malika, then Monica. Yeah. So
now you have to make a decision.
About what?
About your next comment.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, see, it's weird to me. Like Naisha is. It's real tricky. It's just tricky.
Mm-hmm. What's the trick?
Naisha is a boy queen, but then at some point the girls felt like they had to be feminine and girls to be this pageant that a boy queen was the emeritus of.
Mm-hmm. So who won this? Racing?
Yeah, but then like the Paris, the Sashas, the Raquel, all of these girls like, but a boy queen started the pageant.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe maybe
it's
Naisha
called change of the time, sonny.
Maybe Naisha is the most feminine girl over there.
But Naisha told y'all that. You said that. You said that on the show when that's why the room named after her because she is the fish.
She is the fish.
Well, let's
She's
not
the
bring
fish.
that up.
And then, I mean, with Colette, I understand why Colette is the that's the like it wasn't a new system, but Colette was already a part of the system. They were just starting like a new branch of the system. So I kind of understand that because she was already emceeing and hosting. So that's a little different because I do think Colette could have won.
So if they have a Black University lead, they will make Sophia the married.
No,
I would hope not.
She the host. She already in the family.
Mm-mm.
Her or Dominique, just like that's how that went.
Well, let Dominique tell it. Dominique said she crowned Naisha.
See, so Sophia already in the family, so why not choose her?
Well,
Y'all did that with Collection.
Well, it just depends on who Tamishi Mom thinks should be the emeritus, because she's the owner of the pageant.
You better try to get it up off you.
Not at this point. They didn't think about it at first.
I love y'all. I'm gonna get off.
Well, it's safe. I'm right behind you.
It's no, for real. It's late. I'm getting sleep a bit. I love y'all.
It be the same time every time.
Every time.
Every time. Back in. So, I'm just saying.
I mean, I can't feel, I just feel the way I feel. But
Mm-hmm.
It's all right when you feel the way you feel.
All right.
I think everybody, you're entitled to feel the way you feel, and that's how you feel.
You know what? That sounds like a word from Tabitha.
Oh no.
Hey baby.
No.
Hey baby. I know it's been on your mind. And I know it's been on your mind all day. Let me tell you something.
It might be for you, it might not be.
You know them thoughts you've been having. You know them thoughts you've been having. It's all right. You can have those thoughts, baby. And everybody can have their thoughts.
That Tabitha, oh my God.
Everybody can have their opinion. But baby, when it come down to facts, facts is facts. Now don't you go ruin nobody else's day.
That Tabitha drains me.
Y'all cannot take Tabitha.
I love her, but I did feel her husband pain. I actually told Chevelle to make that one of the topics. When is being on social media too much for your family and folks that you're involved with? Because this is, I had told Chevelle the other day, I said, oh, bitch, I got so irritated with Tabitha. So her husband had did this whole thing for her. It was supposed to be like a little date night. And he done put the candles and stuff out in the backyard and got them a little tray of food and all of this. And they sitting in the pool, and the next thing you know, she reaches over, she grabs her phone. She's like, hey, y'all. And bitch, when she put the camera on him, bitch, he had a look of total and utter disgust and festivity.
But
and
did you find that the child was in the pool too?
In that moment, I said, "Ooh, I feel what he's feeling like." Okay, this was too much. Maybe you could have told me about this tomorrow and be like, "Girl, let me tell you, my husband did something nice for me last night." As opposed to everybody ain't supposed to see that. He's doing something private for you. I told Chevelle, now she gonna keep fucking around. He gonna get tired of her. She gonna come on and say, "Hey y'all."
Hey y'all.
Well, my husband left me. I really don't have nothing positive to say today. Maybe I should have put this camera down.
Well, we're gonna keep up with it and see what she's saying.
Because bitch, he be looking like he totally cannot be bothered. Him or that nephew.
I'm done with Tabitha.
No, you can't be done with Tabitha.
Okay.
You know what? I don't like her like I don't like Florida Evans. Just
what Florida do to you?
Now I'm with you on that, Courtney. I could not stand Florida Evans. You are not gonna tell me that you got that many morals and values living in the projects. Now y'all know y'all ain't got this $24 for this rent, but you got a problem with James going out. You know James know how to play pool and he's gonna win 50, but you got a problem with that. Ooh,
Florida got too much pride to be together. She got too much pride for me.
Too much.
I can't stand her ass. I hate watching Good Time.
Now, Michael, you know you're not supposed to be out there watching no people call women.
Look at y'all gonna make me throw these crackers at me.
All Michael did was got him a squirt bottle and a rag, and he was going to wash the people's windows. Bitch, she had a problem with that. You know you can't do that. Mama, I'm trying to help us pay the rent. You know Daddy got laid off. You don't do that.
Florida had a problem with Black Jesus. I'm over that bitch. I can't stand Florida Evans. I'm about to get mad thinking about her ass.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, but look, y'all, they forget the whole while that Florida was gonna let Thelma go off and get married when she was 16, and bitch, Miss Thelma had been engaged 4 times before she got married to the football player. Cause y'all forget about the first boy they wouldn't let marry. He was gonna be
Obi, and what about Obi or something?
He was gonna work on cars. Y'all forgot about eBay.
eBay.
It was another boy, and then it was the one she finally got married to. That's all before she graduated high school.
Michael.
No, his name wasn't Michael.
No, Michael. Key.
Key.
Yeah. Girl, y'all have tickled me about Florida. Girl, y'all have tickled.
And then y'all sit up and say all that about making them go to school and all this kind of stuff. I ain't saw nan graduation episode.
What?
Ain't nobody came in with no cap and gown.
No.
Let me add your game.
Girl, as smart as Michael was, he should have graduated early.
Bitch, as smart as Michael was, they're supposed to dedicate the whole episode to Michael graduating.
Girl.
We ain't saw nobody leave from Crane High School.
No, art school for what's the child name? JJ.
Yeah, because last I remember JJ got laid off.
I hate that.
JJ was running around with the chicken on top of his head.
No, they could not win for losing, bitch. If I tell you Thelma had the way out and he broke his leg at the win.
Yeah, and here goes something else. Why did they have them same clothes all them seasons? The only people who changed clothes on the show was Walona and Penny.
Walona have a job.
Bitch, Miss Walona had changed clothes. That she worked at the boutique.
She was stealing.
Then she used to always tell Thelma about they got something nice down there.
She had some nice boyfriends, bitch.
They used to always tell she used to, and girl, we got something nice down at the boutique. We never saw Thelma in none of them clothes. The only thing we ever saw Thelma in knew was her wedding dress and that blue prom dress. Bitch, Miss Thelma had changed and put them same jeans on and about 3 different blouses. Because for at least 3 of them seasons, they had pulled a Tyler Perry on. And you ain't catch JJ in nothing but Long John.
Baby, and y'all mad at him because he's making all the money. I haven't even watched none of that Moesha stuff.
Moesha's another show. I can't stand Moesha either. can't. Moesha and her self-righteous self, she always got the right answer to everything. I'm like, this is such a fake teenager.
Now, did you not like it then, or do you not like it now?
No, I didn't like it then. I never liked it then because I'm like, I was a teenager when the show was on. I'm like, oh no, I hate this show. This is not how
I didn't like Moesha, and I didn't like the Parkers.
Well, I used to like both.
I like the Parkers.
The only one I liked was Girlfriends, and I did every bit from time to time. I got tired of Joan Carol Clayton.
She got on my nerve.
Yeah, but see, you had everybody else. You had Maya Lynn and Tony, bitch. They took up the slack. Only thing you knew about, and they cheated us. Cause bitch, all them motherfucking seasons we sat up and watched that show. We were supposed to saw Joan get married. Joan was supposed to have the wedding of doom, bitch. She was supposed to have a Tyler Perry wedding.
Well, maybe Tyler
with
Perry
the angels hanging from the ceiling and everything.
Maybe Tyler Perry can give it to her. He always making stuff in a day or two.
So I didn't like. What's her name on Girlfriends?
Which one?
The main character.
Joan.
Yeah, I ain't like her either. Yeah, I ain't like her either.
You sound like Bernie Mac. I don't like Whoopi Goldberg's gums. Stay black.
I ain't like her. She was too self-righteous for me too.
What do you like, honey?
Nobody. He liked the Housewives of Beverly Hills in New York.
The Housewives of New York should be on year-round. They should never go off TV.
Oh,
but
no.
Joan, she was too self-righteous. She always, bitch, you got the answer to everything, to every problem you got the solution to. I don't like that.
So you really didn't like Punky Brewster.
But you no, he was mad because she was running around with the dog all the time.
But
I didn't like it.
They don't make shows like they used to make them though, because I used to like the Parker. I used to like what's the one Flex?
I just like Different World.
Oh, I used to love A Different World. Now, oh my God.
I think everybody's favorite character was Whitley.
A Different World.
My favorite character was Denise. But then when Denise was gone, I fell in love with Whitley.
Yeah, I fell in love with Whitley.
A Different World is why I wanted to go to HBCU college. And then I got there and realized
it was nothing like that.
It was nothing like a world.
I don't want to be here no more.
But I still love my experience. It just went like a different world.
It wasn't like School Days.
You know what? I've never watched School Days.
Oh my God, are you serious?
That's the movie with like the Bugaboos or the Jigaboos or something like that.
Yes.
You've never watched that, Cornelius?
Mm-mm.
Have you seen the Color Purple?
I've seen like clips of it because I know I want to say Audra did like School Days for Talent at Liberty one year. Well, like I Don't Want to Be Alone Tonight or something like that.
That was Gabby did it too. Gabby, I think.
So
with Marissa and somebody else.
Okay, Glenn Baby. Have you seen The Color Purple?
I've seen The Color Purple a lot.
Oh,
I mean, School Days. Oh my goodness, it might be a classic, and I know it's a classic.
It is a classic.
I just haven't watched it.
I did too, Glenn. Yeah.
Do I have to watch every classic? I haven't watched Gone with the Wind. I haven't watched Casablanca. I haven't watched Tiffany Go to Breakfast or wherever she went.
A white movie.
That child said Tiffany go to breakfast.
Where did she go? I don't know where she went.
All of those are white movies, sweetheart.
I never watched Rosewood.
I've never seen Rosewood.
I have. I bought that.
I've never seen Roots.
What?
What? Roots? You gotta have a whole month to watch Roots.
I just didn't know.
Bitch, my favorite part of Roots is when she finally see Miss Kizzy and she spitting her water.
I hated MASH too, though, child, but Too Close for Comfort was my show.
Yeah, MASH was when you knew you had to go to bed.
Yes.
What is MASH?
It was a show about the people being over in Vietnam.
and the man will get in
Used
drag.
to be in drag.
Because he wanted them to send him home.
Bitch, he stayed in drag, bitch. He had him some nice, good Laverne and Shirley outfit. Bitch, he wanted out of there, bitch.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all know what I've been watching lately, though, bitch. I've been getting my everlasting life. Give me a break.
Give me a break. I sure deserve one.
Where you been watching that at?
It come on some station here, and I record it every day. Girl, I got about 30 episodes of Give Me a Break and Carol Burnett, bitch.
Now, I love me some Carol Burnett. My favorite episodes of Carol Burnett is always when they lose their composure.
Girl, anytime when they fall out laughing.
Bitch, they try their best to hold it together, and they cannot. It is so hilarious.
I have 3 characters that I love by her. Mrs. Wiggins.
Mrs. Wiggins.
I love Mrs. Wiggins.
Bitch, Mrs. Wiggins was fine.
Baby, and she had her little walk, bitch, and she filed her nails and shit. I love her. I love Eunice is my favorite. Yeah. I love Eunice.
Bitch, and she turns around and says, "Shut up, you old bat."
Girl, I love Eunice. And then what's the other woman called? What is her name? She wore the red. I can't think of her damn name. She wore a red wig.
Oh, but yeah, and you always had to get you a piece of When the Stomach Turns.
Oh, girl, when the stomach turns. Oh, girl, that would be key.
So, Cornelius, every time they do something, and it's supposed to be like a dramatic moment, it's some music, and it be like, doom, 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 and then they turn around and say.
What show is that?
Carol Burnett.
Baby, Carol Burnett was the tea.
Oh, my God. You get you a piece of that doom, 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 and bitch, they all turn around and they look in the camera and say.
I never even. No.
And let me tell you something. But back then, Carol Burnett was the best dressed thing on television. Every opening episode, Mama had on a full-out Mackie on y'all time.
A whole show was done to Mackie. Now, child, look, I was looking at some All in the Family stuff the other night. Well, it wasn't All in the Family stuff. It was just like it was something about sitcoms. Baby, I always knew that Fred was Archie was prejudiced, but child, it was something, child. Now that I look back on it,
I didn't understand the show until I was older.
Yeah, I get
where I could get it. But Archie Bunker was a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
What show is this?
He didn't discriminate against one race. He discriminated against everybody who wasn't white.
Who was not white. I was like, ooh. How we watch it, but then it would be funny.
Yes, it's hilarious when you watch it now.
It was hilarious when I watched it.
And what's hilarious is the stuff and the subject matter and the language they used on the show back then. You can't even use that now.
And bitch, you said, oh, geez. Bitch, I used to love the show, bitch. It was Kiki.
And that motherfucking Edith.
She was smart, but she was stupid.
Oh, she was Isaiah.
Girl, when I go to places,
Isaiah smart.
Wait, girl, did you just say she was Isaiah?
Yeah, Isaiah. I just told Isaiah the other day. Isaiah, you is the smartest dummy I know.
Don't do Isaiah like that, job.
I don't. For him to be as intelligent and smart as he is like the ultimate airhead.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen an episode of that.
Perry Mason?
Yeah.
No,
Now,
that wasn't my show.
my mother used to watch Perry Mason and Matlock. So
And the Twilight
I
Zone.
used to watch Matlock.
So I did see a couple of those.
I didn't watch like
I used
In the
to
Heat
like-
of the Night and Matlock until I got older, but then not this type of older, but like older, and then I stopped watching.
I used to like Trapper John MD, TJ Hooker. That's who was making money back in the day. That motherfucking Heather Locklear. Miss Heather Locklear came on at 7 o'clock on TJ Hooker and turned around and was at 8 o'clock on Dynasty.
On Dynasty.
She was a police officer on one and a
I
whole
want
another.
y'all to know now that's when TV was TV, bitch. When we had Knots Landing, Dynasty, Dallas,
Falcon Crest.
Mr. Jefferson and stuff was prime time. They wasn't no 5 o'clock show,
The
4 o'clock
Colbys.
show.
The Colbys.
Bitch. Oh my
Hotel.
God. No. Ooh, bitch. Tell me about it. I used to love me some Hotel, girl. 227,
what
yeah.
time,
227, that was the prime time show. Night Court.
Shara Belafonte Harper.
Oh, y'all some old hoes on here. I love it.
JC must be on here.
Ain't nobody watch no Walker Texas Ranger.
But JC sat up on Facebook and told us how old he was for 4 days in a row.
I almost thought that Jason was older than me for almost a minute.
I say, we get it, bitch. You old. We understand. You are old, bitch. He done pulled out everything from the slinky to the etch a sketch.
I used to want to live in that cul-de-sac on North Landing.
There was something going on everywhere. And everybody had.
You ain't never heard of North Landing, Cornelius?
It was a spinoff from Dallas.
Have you heard of Dallas?
Right.
And
no.
not the new one.
No, I've heard of Dallas and Dynasty, but I've never watched them.
Oh, baby.
Well, the new Dynasty, I went to their set because they filmed that right around the corner from my house. Like they filmed Dynasty, Ozark, and Greenleaf on the same studio.
No, baby. We talking about Dynasty from back in the day.
Yeah, but
not just
he said the new Dynasty, which is filmed in Atlanta.
Yeah, we talking about this one. We talking about Dynasty, bitch. This the one that was filmed at Aaron Spelling house.
This they children, right, on the new Dynasty?
No, it was just supposed to be like a remake.
Yeah. I don't watch any of those.
It wasn't nothing like them. They was in them Nolan Millers and shit back then. With the shoulder pads and stuff. And black folks had got excited. You was tuned in that first episode when Diane Carroll was coming in. Mama had told them, "No, sweetheart, I requested 2 sweets." She said, I don't sleep with my clothes.
It was some grandeur going on that motherfucking show, bitch. I tell you, bitch, them hoes would be beat beyond belief.
Yes, they would, bitch.
They hair would never move.
No, ma'am. And Miss Crystal had wore that bang. That swooped over.
Oh, child. Yeah, 21 Jump Street was like one of my favorite little shows. I used to love that little show. Child, I just don't like TV like that no more. I think that's why I watch a lot of reality shows. And child, it just don't be good.
Bitch, and I'm just now, you just said 21 Jump Street. This is about the first or second year I ain't seen Holly Robinson Pete on TV. Because she been on TV since 21 Jump Street. Mama have kept her a job.
And bitch, she be on shit. She got commercials and all kind of shit.
She be on shows on the Hallmark Channel.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, well, as long as I know Holly Robinson Pete, when she was on she been on TV since 21 Jump Street. That's where Johnny Depp got his start.
I'm depressed about the Greenleaf situation.
Yeah, I didn't like the way they did.
I felt like they could have taken off many shows on their motherfucking channel, and Greenleaf should have not been one of them.
No, it should not. And y'all better hurry up and bring Queen Sugar back.
What? How long are you gonna talk about this church? How many problem situations a church gonna go through?
The same amount that they go through in the real one. In the real life.
It's like, okay, we don't.
But they could have got their church. But you could have brought in more characters and all that kind of stuff, and the preacher could do what he do. But you know, the preachers, but they could have focused on their lives outside of the church. Also, that could have been their that a whole nother storyline. It's so much more they could have done.
Yeah, because y'all could have went
all
that
that
whole
stupid
season
shit.
with Carissa now, and they divorced.
Hello, all that stupid shit that they do on
well, you guys,
the have and the have-nots and loving you is wrong.
They're gonna have a spin-off on the show though.
That ain't gonna be the same though.
No, not if y'all ain't got Lady May.
Well, I don't watch the regular show, but I know they're gonna do a spin-off stuff.
If they ain't got Lady May,
that motherfucking Lady May is something else.
Cause she got
but y'all keep saying that Tyler Perry did not write Greenleaf.
Yeah,
now y'all know that script and all that, the acting and all that was too good for Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
And if y'all want to know the truth, it was a white man who was writing for Greenleaf.
Well, he must have quit.
No, Greenleaf, their season 4, they did 18 episodes of season 4, but they just broke up season 4 into 2 episodes and just dropped the show.
6 episodes apiece.
They did I don't know, it was 18 episodes in season 4.
But
they just split it up.
They must be done because they did a farewell and everything.
Yeah, they done it because they split season 4 into 2 seasons. They made 4 and 5.
Oh, we done seen both of them?
Yeah. It's done.
Y'all know, you know what I was thinking this whole time, that they were supposed to come back for something else, and then I just realized that they didn't have a reunion and everything. So what happened to the other? Oh, that's a fool. See, they don't. See, do y'all remember when we was? We didn't have seasons back then. Girl, they didn't just cut off like that.
No,
I don't remember that happening.
And then when they thought they was gonna run out of some shit, they had fucked us up. They had gave us a whole 2 seasons of Dallas, and then come to find out, Bobby wakes up in the shower. It was all a dream. ain't nobody even shot JR.
Now, you know, they used to go off and come back like for the holidays. They'll go off, and then later on they start doing come back in the fall and all that. But then now y'all started doing mid-season finales and all. Bitch, that's throwing because y'all keep throwing little shit up in there.
Yeah, bitch, it used to play all year. It go off in the summer and it come back on right before school starts.
Yes, confusing the fuck out of a bitch.
And then what they used to do was when it go off, they didn't show you no rerun. You had to wait.
You had to wait, bitch. I'm telling you, you had to wait.
The only show who used to give you a recap was Dynasty. Dynasty, the week before the new one aired, they would show you the last season again. Where they would show you the last episode from that season again, and then the next week they would show you.
Yeah. Well, child, we finna get up off of here. We've been on here long enough for the after show. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been wonderful. I'm sure Neil have to do virtual shows again later on in a couple of hours. And I need to take off these lashes and eyeshadows and get my judge. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in to our point of view on Wednesday nights. Don't forget, I have the Real Talk, the Boom Boom Room Real Talk next week. My special guest is Saria Sinclair at 8 o'clock. And then after that, we have our point of view at 10. So you can catch us here on Chevelle Brooks 75. Please subscribe, tell a friend, tell a foe, and share the love, share the light.
Wait before you go off. I got something there where I just really got tickled.
What was that?
My talent say he never really cared for Sesame Street.
They were doing too much teaching.
They were virtual back then.
They were doing too much teaching, honey. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Keep it up. We'll see y'all next week. Good night.
See you guys.